a modern fable of the hearing impaired. Plus, the future is defined by its own mutations.
Sci-Fi short film program.
Downloading host profile, Lisa Marie. An actress, filmmaker, and musician. She'll next be seen in this summer's Planet of the Apes and is currently collaborating on a film project for the Walker Art Center in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Hello, and welcome to Exposure. Tonight, a look at the ever-changing world of independent filmmaking, where it no longer takes thousands of dollars and tons of time to create awesome short films. In fact, personal computers have now become the tools of choice for ambitious young directors trying to break into the biz. Like in our first short, 405, created by Bruce Brannett and Jeremy Hunt, two visual effects artists who've worked on various feature films and TV shows, including The X-Files and Star Trek Voyager. They came up with the idea for 405 on a Thursday and began shooting on a Saturday. Within 3 months, and for less than $300, they had created an internet sensation. Now, check out the results. An impossible event becomes very, very real in 405.
LAX and 117 Heavy requesting emergency approach. AM 117, come about to 175 and proceed to 3,000 feet. Roger that, LAX. We're not going to be able to make that approach. We're having trouble maintaining altitude.
Shaping up to be a rough commute out there today. Watch for an accident on the 101 near Sherman Way. And we're just getting word that the 405 southbound has been shut down completely. Looks like some sort of police activity's got it cleared for a 2-mile stretch from the 118 all the way to Victory. As soon as we get more information, we'll let you know. But in the meantime, we'll get you through with another 40 minutes of your favorite hits on KPTV.
Overlooking the infamous 405. Directors Bruce Brannett and Jeremy Hunt.
The fact that we made it for $300 is a little misleading. That's the money we actually had to spend out of our pocket for this project.
The idea basically came on a Monday, and the proof of concept that we could do it was on a Wednesday, and we were shooting by Saturday afternoon. We shot the whole thing on Saturday and Sunday.
Every time you see the plane, it's entirely computer generated.
The car is static, it's not moving.
The Jeep that I'm in, that's entirely computer generated as well.
So we had to go in and basically cut out by hand those little areas and refill those with either a moving freeway or a moving freeway with a plane stuck on top of the car as well.
We got a gamble on it, and so we quit our jobs and never looked back. And since then, we've started our own company called Strange Engine Productions, and
we've done shots for 2 feature films and a music video on the same computers we did 405 on. Every step of the way, we've been amazed at what's happened because we couldn't have possibly predicted it, and we can't explain it either, but we're very happy with the result.
Next, how far would you go to realize your dream?
We're surprised to find we would do an awful lot for money to make a movie.
Enter the wacky world of Fentworth Pennyweight III, when exposure continues.
Invisible Man, disappearing, Friday at 8. Part of the Summer of Sci-Fi.
Cards to donating blood. Some indie directors will do anything to finance their films. Our next short tells the tale of one such filmmaker who sacrifices his sanity in the name of his art. Pennyweight was co-written and directed by Ephraim Patel and Kyle Rantgen, who first collaborated in college on a feature-length murder mystery, Dorm. They then went on to form Newborn Pictures in Portland, Maine, where they are currently developing 2 new short film projects. Now, a desperate director makes a deal with the devil in Pennyweight.
Okay, good. You are all I am bringing the car in now. The car you requested is here, Marley. You can leave now, and no one has to get hurt. Send out your hostages.
All right. You, pretty boy, on your feet! Come on!
We got a deal, Marley.
You've got 1 minute to get every cop out of here before I blow this guy's head off!
Thanks again, Mr. Pennyweight, for taking the time, taking your time, precious time, to meet with me. Anything you can do to help, great.
I read the script you sent me, Mr.
Kinney.
Kinney, and I hated it. Not only was it filled with blatant exposition and gratuitous violence, but I found the platitudinous writing style an insult to my intelligence. And on top of that, I thought it was predictable, derivative, and just generally poopy.
Poopy?
Poopy. Poopy. Mr. Tibbles thought so, too. Isn't that right, Mr. Tibbles? Poopy. Poopy. You little devil. My baby. However, I am prepared to offer you the $200,000 that you're seeking.
You still want to invest?
I'm not talking about investing. I'm talking about an arrangement.
A loan?
No. Will you listen to me when I speak? I give you the money to produce your film, and you wear these earrings for 1 full year. Day or night, alone or in a crowd, you keep these clipped to your ears at all times, never taking them off, and you'd be forbidden to speak of our arrangement to anyone. Now, if you agree to my proposition, Mr. Kinney, I will give you $200,000 tomorrow noon to do with as you please. And if at some point during the year you should knowingly breach the terms of the contract, you would, of course, be liable for the money spent at that date, return the remainder, and our relationship would be terminated.
Why do you want me to do this?
Why? Because I'm wealthy, I'm bored, and I'm slowly going insane. That's the main one. The insane one.
The president of First National is here, sir.
Oh, thank you, Jane.
Sir, may I have some time to think about this?
No, it's now or never. You have 10 seconds to make up your mind.
I need to know what percentage of ownership you would have and how much creative control.
None. I couldn't care less what you do. 5 seconds.
What if they're knocked off my ears unintentionally?
You'd be treated fairly. 2 seconds.
And I'd have the money tomorrow.
Yes! Time's up.
He promised me the entire budget for the movie. It's easy money.
Are you sure you talked to the right guy? This seems like a prank.
I know I can do this. What's the matter?
Aren't you allowed to take them off at night?
No, never, but you won't even notice them after a while.
I feel like I'm kissing my mom.
Oh, this is great.
It's after midnight, Blaine. How is he gonna know what you do in the privacy of our home?
This is an honor system thing, Julie. This man is trusting me to keep my word. Mr. Pennyweight, I am so sorry. I don't know what came over me.
Blaine, who in their right mind would ask you to do something like this?
That's just it, Julie. Mr. Pennyweight is totally nuts.
You're a fool, Mr. Kinney.
Mr. Pennyweight, this will never happen again. I mean, Mr. Pennyweight, please, wait, I screwed up. Please give me another chance.
I gave you 2 rules. You broke them both in the first 12 hours.
I know. I'm an idiot. I'm truly sorry, Mr. Pennyweight.
Don't underestimate me again.
Never.
If you can follow the rules for the next 30 days, you get your money. But I need to see you're serious.
You will. I promise.
Don't think we won't be watching you, Mr. Kinney. You're never alone.
Wait a minute. Why are you mad at me?
There was a stranger in our home last night, Blaine.
Yeah, but I broke the rules. And that was your fault.
You can't blame me.
You're not helping me.
Because this is crazy. Where are you going?
Out.
Blaine, please don't leave angry.
More of Pennyweight when exposure continues.
Bold new questions.
How many times you sneak in the girls' locker room?
Never.
Powerful new adventures.
Terrific.
All new episodes. Disappearing all summer long. The Invisible Man. All new episodes disappearing Fridays at 8. Part of the summer of sci-fi.
Tobacco.
Dear family and friends, we gather here today to bid farewell to our brother, who has been called forth from this world.
Blaine? What the hell?
Let us offer each other the comfort of our faith.
What's wrong with you, Blaine?
Let us bow our heads in prayer. Let us bow our heads in prayer. May the Lord grant you peace and rest everlasting, and to us, consolation of his peace. Forever, amen.
Your mother and I want an explanation, Blaine. You completely embarrassed us today.
This is no time for a joke. Oh, Mom, I know that.
Are you gay?
Is this some sort of cult initiation? No, will you please stop guessing?
Oh, for God's sake, they're a disgrace. Take them off.
I gotta go. Why? I have to go to work.
Oh, wait a moment. We'll drive you.
No, I'll take the bus. Love you.
He got that earring thing from you.
You think you can show up here looking like that and pay for it?
These earrings have nothing to do with your father.
Good sacrilege.
We're not kids anymore, guys. We should be able to settle our differences without violence. You want to know something? Your dad was a... I'm glad he's dead. Oh, jeez. Wait. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. I love you, Dad. He's a beautiful person. Our soup this evening is a spicy black bean, and our special entree is a fillet of sole in a lemon butter sauce. So I'll give you a few more minutes to make up your minds.
May I see you in my office a minute, Blaine?
Sure. How does everything taste?
They fired you? That's discrimination. Earrings don't affect how you wait tables.
I'm not going to leave the apartment till I get my money, Julie, so you're going to have to float me for a while.
You're staying in the house for a month.
I've got so much to do. I've got to get ready to make my movie.
Mrs. Jenkins.
Yes, doctor.
Your daughter, Ellen, is very sick. She's going to die.
Here, I'll be with you, cranking out the news all day long. It is now 1 o'clock in the p.m., and it is a balmy 78 degrees in downtown Portland.
These two sisters are fighting for the love of an uncle who has fathered a child for both of them.
My Uncle Charlie would never love her. Uncle Charlie told me he'd never marry your warty-ass bitch. Who are you calling bitch? Bitch? You bitch!
Hey! Shut up! Go play somewhere else! These are cinnamon raisin bagels, Julie. I asked for blueberry. This is not rocket science.
Why don't we go out tonight?
Oh yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
I'm Susanna Lloyd, and I'm here at the home of Xander Finch, one of the hottest young directors in Hollywood today. How has that changed your life?
Well, Sue, I just don't worry about anything. I don't worry about anything. The projects are coming in. The money is coming in buckets. My phone rings up. Oh, thank you. My phone rings off the hook, and my creativity has never flown as well ever.
Oh, yeah.
Majority of my ideas just
It's so easy for you, Mr. Big Mommy Daddy. Hollywood big budget bastard.
That one's gonna be a
Oh, yeah.
I'm not any different, but I'm where I belong.
Money, money, money.
200,000, Mr. Kinney.
In cash.
And all I ask is you not keep it in a financial institution of any kind.
I can't put this in a bank?
I don't trust banks. And as you're accepting this money from me, I ask you to respect my wishes. This money is to be spent as cash only. Do you understand? You know, you've done pretty well this last month, Mr. Kinney. Exceedingly well. But you know, you've only just begun. We'll be watching.
I was working at a place called Nelson Rarities, which is kind of a high-end antique and estate jewelry place here in Portland. One day while I was running the office, they would go away on trips. I just tried on a pair of earrings and looked in the mirror, thought how ridiculous they were, and thought, God, what if I wore these to lunch and didn't really, just kind of seemed like there was no problem, you know, didn't really tell anyone why I had them on. The whole earring thing seemed to make sense. When Kyle told it to me, I thought it was very funny. And then it just came up at a time where we were ready to go on a project.
The conclusion of Pennyweight when exposure continues.
Table for what?
Jimmy!
I'm leaving you, Blaine.
If I divide my money by 1 year, I'm getting $550 a day for wearing these things.
I don't even like being around you anymore.
That's $23 an hour for the next 12 months.
I'll be staying at my grandmother's.
Hey, you picked a pretty stupid time to leave, Julie. I just got all the money. Hey!
you sorry when you come back, Julie girl. You going to Grandma's? Yeah!
Lovebirds, this is Spice.
Hi. I'd like to order some women of the night. Women for tonight. Where is our automobile?
Sir, the limo couldn't find a spot out front, so they had to move around back.
You know, Sugar, I'm making a movie, and I think that you would be perfect for the lead.
Oh, you said I could play the lead, Blaine.
Well, I'm doing some major rewrites, guys, and you could both co-star.
So, what's this film of yours about anyway?
I don't even know anymore. Vince, did he park in the zip code or what? What's up?
Good night, Blaine.
Anybody home? Julie?
On the floor! Get down on the floor!
All right, okay, all right.
What the f are you wearing on your ears?
This just in. A man identified as escaped convict Thomas Marley is apparently holding a half-dozen hostages. He's doing that at the Stop, Shop, and Roll. Of course, we all know that that's located on Forest Avenue.
Julie, honey, come here.
Live at the scene. And Jim, I know that these reports are very early. This has just happened. What can you tell us?
Marley has reportedly made several demands involving safe passage. Wait, something's happening. Two figures are exiting the store.
Oh, my God, Gran. It's Blaine.
We got a deal, Marley.
You've got 1 minute to get every cop out of here before I blow this guy's head off.
You're getting deeper in here, Marley. I thought you wanted to walk away clean.
Yeah? Well, I'm taking a little insurance. Put your f***ing guns down!
Lower your weapons, man.
Blaine!
Julie!
Marley!
I'm so sorry, honey.
Listen to me.
I'm sorry, too.
I'm not going back to jail.
You screwed up.
I screwed up, Julie.
The money's gone.
What'd you get in there? $200, $300?
I took $10,000 just in case.
You pigs don't know.
How did you know?
I know you, Marley. Better than you know yourself.
I love you, Tiger.
I love you too, kitten.
This is your last chance to make this right.
Your word ain't
You're right.
enough, pig. We'll do this my way.
It's been 1 full year. You've fulfilled your part of the bargain, and now I must go to...
Cut!
Blaine, how am I supposed to be feeling at this point?
You're pissed at this point, Tom. You know, the guy has beaten you. He's worn that thing for a year, and now he's coming back to get the magic staff that you promised. So I want to see hatred. You really hate this guy.
Okay.
All right. Okay, people, let's get ready to take that again.
No, stay there, Richard. I need everyone in position. We're getting ready to take that again.
Blaine. We're ready.
Okay, roll sound. Speed. Roll camera. Rolling. Scene 55, take 4. And action.
Next, see what it takes to raise money for a short film in the real world.
This cannot be good.
For better or for worse, we'll probably in it for the long haul.
The creators of Pennyweight pitch their next project in an exposure time lapse. When exposure continues.
Live the flavor. Jolly Rancher watermelon.
Does it sometimes feel as if life's obstacles come after you? Introducing the all-new 2002 Escalade. The most powerful SUV in the world.
On an all-new Invisible Man.
We made a deal. I do missions for the agency until you figure out a way to get me to Glendon. Well, guess what? This is a way.
Darian's lost brother.
We brought Kevin back to do one thing, and that's get that gland out of my head.
Resurrected in a dangerous experiment.
He knows how to take it out, and so will I.
But the perfect cure could have deadly side effects.
So this is how it ends.
Thinker is willing to go. Let's see how it's done in the real world.
Here, in our exclusive exposure time lapse, the directors Ephraim Patel and Kyle Randkin present their newest short film, They Came to Attack Us,
To a group of, hopefully, receptive investors.
first time we've had a premiere and a fundraiser.
The history of the screenings have always been that we're rushing around at the last minute trying to get things done. And it's usually really crazy. I think at the Pennyweight premiere, while people were coming in their nice suits and looking around, oh, hello, you know, and they're all getting, you know, signing and sitting down, I was still there setting up. I hadn't shaved, I hadn't showered, I hadn't changed. I was like shaking from nerves. That turned out to be a nice day. But this is no joke. This is a boot. This is a mobilization of your vehicle due to parking tickets. Welcome to Portland, Maine. Hi, Keith. This is Ephraim. How are you? Good, good. We're running a little bit behind. We're wondering if we came in half an hour or 40 minutes late, if that would be a problem. Okay. Good. How are you? Nice to see you, yeah. Thanks for having us. Sure. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. We've just got enough name recognition going around in town that we'll get approached a lot on the street. I also wait tables, and it's funny because people will come in and like, oh, I saw your little movie, so that's pretty cool. I recognize you're famous, and they start making, can I have your autograph? You know, it's like that's when it gets a little like, what would you like for an appetizer? You know, it gets a little. Maybe we should get ready for tonight. Nah. Yeah. Let's make a list. Shall we list? Sure. I like that. Really? I do. Not because it's 3 hours for the premiere. Well, I'm sure that is a part of it, but I like it. I'm not going to micromanage your work at this point. Do you have those right justified? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is going to take me a couple minutes to get this in if you want to go away. Not sit over my shoulder. Get off my back. Maybe I won't even go to the premiere. Hey, who cares? It's your life. Then where will you be? Waiting for service.
I heard you had Ephraim on the radio.
Oh, you did?
You guys made my day. It was so funny.
We're being helped. Hi there.
Hi, what's the latest for you? Jenny, 70 color copies, 1 original. How long?
20 minutes, cool. Now we wait. Our girls are going to be arriving at Una in like 25 minutes. I just got to pick up that suit. Okay. I'm still waiting to pick up the tape covers and the pledge cards. The pledge cards being the most important thing. Cool. I'm going to get the job done right. You got to get it done slowly. So we'd worked out a payment arrangement where I don't pay him. Where you don't pay? Where I don't have to pay him. We're almost ready to start getting ready for the premiere. Still waiting. Wait, I've already paid. You want a bag? No, that's all right. Okay, this is wonderful. All right, off to the premiere. I guess we're going to start very soon. Yeah. The screening itself should happen soon. Yeah, so we need it right now. Thank you very much for coming out to our premiere fundraiser for They Came to Attack Us. This will be the first in a series of fundraising pushes for this this new film. And you don't have to give tonight, but you can mark on the pledge card and see the search information. And we will hunt you down like wounded animals. Not even wounded, just any animal that would be viciously tracked and caught. Stripped of its hide. Oh. Exactly. Thank you very much. It seemed like everyone had a really good time, and that was our first priority. And it seemed like people really enjoyed the movie, and that was the second priority. And thirdly, it seemed like we made a little bit of money, which is going to start the fundraising off on the right foot. So that's good. With each new project, I think people are more and more convinced that, you know, that we're going to stick with it and that we're going to actually do something. Yeah, I think for better or for worse, we're probably in it for the long haul. Yeah.
Now a scene from They Came to Attack Us.
You're our only hope. They're looking for the orb. You take it.
Did that just go in my body?
This will protect you. Please, don't let it end this way. Good luck.
Look for They Came to Attack Us on a future episode of Exposure. Next, in a futuristic nation of techno-mutations, be careful you don't catch the bug when Exposure continues. Now, Exposure continues with host Lisa Marie.
Much like the creators of 405, our next filmmaker produced his short almost entirely with the home computer. Director Lee Lanier was born in Bowling Green, Ohio. He taught himself the art of computer animation and, in San Francisco, worked on the feature films Ants and Shrek. His short film Mirror, a recent feature on Exposure, premiered at the Sundance Film Festival. Now, here's his technological nightmare, an unsettling vision of the future called Millennium Bug.
From the slopes of Park City, Utah, director Lee Lanier.
Millennium Bug is kind of a peek at the future of the urban society. It's a combination of black and white photography and computer graphics made to look like photographs. So they're actually put into the photographs. You can't really tell that it's not real. I kind of found a little company called Beelzebub Bit, so I hope to develop additional shorts, maybe a web series, something like that, maybe eventually break into television.
Remember to revisit this week's short film selections and any flick from our extensive collection. Just log on now at exposure.sci-fi.com. I'm Lisa Marie. Let's get exposed together on Sci-Fi's original short film series, Exposure.